Hi, I'm going to talk a little bit about fraudulent job postings. That's something that has come up recently as a major concern because students, if they get pulled in by the scam, they are out a lot of money, there's a lot of shame and a lot of emotional components to it, and it also is not good for the reputation of a career center. So it's very important that career centers try to be as proactive as possible to identify potentially fraudulent job postings or even fraudulent employers who they're not legitimate. We use at Georgia State, we use a set of items. We call it a red flag checklist. This checklist identifies possibilities for further research. So we're looking for potential indicators. One example of one of these indicators is using a personal email address that is not a business email address. So that could be joeybaloney@hotmail.com. And most businesses do not use Hotmail as their business email account. That's just a clue. It doesn't mean that that's a fraudulent job. It just is a flag for us to do further research. We also do things like review the phone numbers and see if the phone number is a working phone number. Often for fraudulent positions, the phone number is disconnected, doesn't work, goes to a different person. As soon as we see that, that creates a red flag. We look at the website. We've had recent examples where fraudulent employers have essentially piggybacked their website from another legitimate employer and made it look like their company. And they represent themselves as if they're with that other company. So what you have to do is you have to look at that website, but then you follow up on their contact information, and then you discover that it often goes to somebody with a similar email, but not really the same email. Great example. Well, this is a fictitious example. Great example, it could be Joey Baloney Sandwich Shop at ... And when you look at the root part of the email address, it looks legitimate, but it's missing just one letter or something like that. So we've seen those kinds of examples. And then you also see some of the check cashing scams where students think they're making easy money from home. And if that were true, I think all of us would be trying to make easy money from home with just scads of dollars coming in. Not possible. Our position is if it's too good to be true, it probably is not true. And making good, honest money is hard work, and it's pretty hard to do it easily from home. So those are some of our red flags. We have a lot more, and there will be on NACE on the video archive CD, you probably can see a whole bunch more of those ideas from that presentation.